yeah, ay, yeah, ay, yeah, 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 ay, ay, ay.
What up, it's your boy T-Bird here with the reaction. So, I just did a reaction to Parents React to 6ix9ine. So, like I said, a year ago or half a year ago, I did a reaction to Parents React to XXXtentacion. So, this is a newer one. This came like a couple months ago. This is Parents React to XXXtentacion. This is based off his latest singles, such as Sad, Changes, and Jocelyn Flores. So, let's see if some of the ones from the last reaction are going to be on this one as well, too. I mean, not from just reaction, 6ix9ine one, I mean, the last XXXtentacion one. I do see one of them, I think that's Shelly or Sherry, I'm trying to figure which one her name is. And I see the dreadlock guy from the 6ix9ine one I reacted to just now. So, let's see how the parents react to the later, newer singles of XXX. Let's go. Okay, she's from the 6ix9ine when I watched.
Stomach this kind of thing. Okay, I like it, but I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I still like the music.
Oh, she's on this Sharon. Chad was one. Okay, the young one was the last one. Shelly.
I don't hate it. Do not know who it is yet.
Jamaila's back, guys! Oh my god, Jamaila was the last mom. Jalea was the mom I missed you in the last video that I said that was the mom I liked on the XXXtentacion.
Poor baby got his heart broken.
Oh, Faith.
Wait.
Wait. Oh,
like
shoot.
Open in his mouth all the
she
way.
lost weight. I remember her in the last one. She didn't wax XXXtentacion. She lost weight. Oh, Vanessa's on this one.
Can't stomach this kind of thing.
Oh, here you go.
I'm not feeling it, man.
Shelly.
This
like
one reminds me of XXXtentacion.
Sounds like suicide if you ever leave me. I think maybe unhealthy.
That's called clone rap. It's like, it sounds like whatever, it's just no.
I like that. Good melody. It sounds like hip hop, but yet mellow.
Baby, I don't understand it. It's alright. Little piano. I guess simple is good sometimes.
Is this the same guy? He's a very sad boy.
Well, I don't think XXXtentacion would sing like this.
There's
He
emotion.
was going to feel like, oh my god, Sarah?
Stop making it hard for him. Get it together.
And then she got thicker and Faith lost weight.
That one was better. Was definitely had a little bit more musicality to it.
All it was is, girl, you're making it hard for me. Do not get in a relationship with this guy.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's not the same girl, Faith.
This is a good song right here.
See, I told you, he's versatile.
Wow, this is completely different.
It keeps the same vibe. It's like real mellowish. This guy's depressed.
He is so sad. That's all he's doing is talking about this person who left him.
That one's okay. It seems like he's sort of feeling himself a little bit now. He's like, you know, you. We broke up. I'm moving on.
That's the first one I liked really so far. I could tolerate listening to it the whole way. The other ones were way too simple.
She feeling this one. This song is hot though.
Yeah, this is some cool music.
I'm in pain. Wanna put 10 shots in my brain. No, don't do that.
What? Shots in my brain? He needs to talk to Logic about that phone number.
Logic.
Oh, this is so dreary and droopy.
Yeah, and then said the N-word. I'm out. Again, I'm out. I'm not loving this. I feel like the crotchety old mom who's like, turn that music down.
Wow, that's
She's
intense.
not feeling him anymore.
They're sad.
I like it, but it like, boy, is messed up.
I find it
Give me the fun of the
musically
XXXtentacion, the ones
repetitive. I
the
find
parents that did it before.
auto-tune is just so much. It sounds like a mistake.
Do you have any idea who these songs are by?
No, I don't, but he sounds young.
I thought it was Triple X, but I don't know for sure.
XXXtentacion, because I know that he was going to come up with a new album.
So we'll give you the answer in just a second.
Okay.
But he's been one of the most requested artists for us to cover,
Really?
and the parents have already reacted to him once before.
What? It's XXXtentacion. I almost said it earlier, but he sounds totally different.
And we're actually going to show you a snippet of that episode now.
Oh, he wants to be all sweet, so.
Let's do it.
Taking my in my pants.
Yep.
I can't keep his in his pants.
Jimmy.
In your pants.
Taking
Yep.
in my
Face.
pants.
That's face.
Yeah, you go, Faith.
Taking my
Yeah, she did slow down a little bit. Yeah, she slowed down. It was Sharon.
Yes!
Oh, I remember this.
How old is this child singing this?
He sounds 12. Is he about 12?
Yeah, he does sound young.
The lyrics are constantly talking about
And she gained little.
I put a
But
hole
she
in
still
your
look
pants.
cute, but
That's
but
terrible.
she
Can't
look
like
different.
it,
I got
but
no
I have no
makeup.
idea what
Yeah,
I still like the music.
plus that little bitch got a throat. I
Golly, this guy.
like
Ooh. So I would argue that it's much easier to understand what he says in the new songs.
Ooh, wow, he's so angry.
She's my favorite.
So I feel like he's a feminist then, right?
Ooh, Sharon.
Your face reaction was hilarious.
swag. He's just trying to get a response.
Still sounds a little angry.
He was angry. Looks like he was angry. Not anymore.
I like the beat, and then until you start listening to the words, and you're like, oh.
Ugh. That is hilarious.
The songs I heard didn't have as much of an edge. My reaction would have been a little different if I had heard about somebody pulling his out of his pants.
It's a natural progression in my mind. I mean, to go from being so angry against someone else to suicide and depression and things like that.
At that time, I had no idea who he was. When I went home, I started looking at some of his videos, and I saw why the teenagers freaking like him, because that's not all he does.
So those were all songs by XXXtentacion.
Say that one more time slowly.
I'm glad I had that guy right, you know? Because even though I hadn't listened to his music that just came out this year, I recognize his voice.
We rarely react to things here twice, but the demand for this was so high that we felt like we needed to do it again.
Yeah.
Well, why do you think people ask for the parents to react to him again?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that most parents would hear that and just want to throw the speaker into the toilet. Kids love getting a rise out of their parents.
She's funny.
To see what we're going to think, and I think there's going to be a lot of anticipation that parents are going to say, no, I don't want my children listening to that.
Initially, he was super angry music, and we were also told about his history. This is incredibly different music. You know, it shows some maturity.
I remember when I was growing up, NWA was a no-no to listen to. But, you know, now I feel like that's how sometimes kids
Still look good
relate
as hell,
to the
man.
music.
We did not favor
They
him
look-
very much
look
the last
cuter
time.
now.
I'm glad
But she
y'all,
was
you
cute
know what I
before
mean,
she
fought
was
for him
hotter.
to have another
Like-
chance. He did
And she
so
definitely
much
dumbed down,
better.
like, face-wise.
XXXtentacion's career has been largely dominated by several controversies. He's been arrested multiple times, has been in physical altercations with fans, and has had feuds with other artists as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's just, they try to shock the consciousness. It works.
In your experience, when artists behave this way, can people look past the behavior if they enjoy the music, or will people stop listening to
Same
an
question
artist
asked for the sixth
even
time.
if they like the music when they act this way?
Begrudgingly, I listen to Kanye. And I think his behavior is almost harder to get past.
It's really about the
Ooh,
music.
I wonder how she feel about. Well, then again, yeah. How she feel about him after his latest controversial tweets.
A lot of kids don't even listen to the lyrics. It's not about copying what those guys are doing.
If
Exactly.
my kids were at home, we're listening to him, I'd want to know more about Why? What do you like about this person?
People always want to separate the platform from the person, and I'm always like, the platform is the person. That's just an extension of who you are.
XXXtentacion has also done many things to improve his reputation over the last year. Many fans now watch his YouTube channel where he posts vlogs and gaming videos in addition to his music. He also posted a video last month called the #The Helping Hand Challenge, where he donated many goods to people in need.
Nice.
Do you think these actions would make him
Nice.
someone
I
you
ain't
want your
heard
kids
it. Listening
emulating,
to
or
me,
do his
I like-
previous transgressions make him someone you wouldn't want your kids looking up to, regardless of what he's doing now?
Oh, no. Look, everybody's got a past. He's making good, right?
I would want
That's why I fucks with
them
this
to
dude.
see a person
He's versatile,
for
he's-
all of who they
He's
are.
trying
And
to
I believe it's possible
capitalize
for
on
people
in the
to
positive
change.
way.
If I'm not going to judge myself on who I was 2 years ago or a year ago or a month ago, then it's certainly not fair for me to judge someone who they were.
It's good to see someone, go from, having a lot of transgressions, being, getting in trouble with the law, to someone now that's, giving back, being more mature, trying to, paint a better image of himself.
So finally, last time we
Here
did
we
this
go.
episode, we ended the episode asking if the parents would be okay with their kids listening to XXXtentacion.
I'm going to go with the same answer, and I'm not going to block my kid from listening to something.
Yeah, I would trust that they would
She trusting
make
this
great
song.
decisions about which way they want to go.
I'm okay with that. You cannot hide that from your kids.
I actually want them to hear
She picked.
that stuff
He picked.
because
Yes,
I
that's
want
up.
them
But
to see
Fate
the
changed his
difference.
I would
mind.
be
Nice.
okay with my kids
Ooh.
listening to his music.
I would be okay with it because I know they're going to listen to the stuff that's positive. I trust what I instilled in my kids.
I'll be okay with my son listening to
Yeah,
it.
just
My
keep it
daughter,
same.
matter of fact, I'm going to tell him, hey, I listened to it. Let's go listen together. And
He were truly and sincerely starting to create a culture or vibe or new music that is reflective of where we'd like to be as a society. I'm all for it. But if you want to listen to that old crap, you better get those headphones on and go move somewhere else.
Thanks for watching this episode of Parents
So,
React.
let's go. XXXtentacion, aside from the last video, this one, he got straight yeses on this one. Kudos to the parents. And I mean, see, the new songs right there is like, he did, like, some of the songs, like, I think it's not, like, involving him. He's speaking out for others, like, especially the Jocelyn Flores one. He's speaking out on, I think, that person. Matter of fact, let me look that one up again, because I think that, like, a person he's speaking of who, I think she committed suicide. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, like, I fucks with X though, cause like I fucks with it regardless though. Man, like he addressed his friend's suicide. It's about a friend of his name. It was about friends of his. That's what it was. Yeah. Like he's very versatile. He can go to the little not gonna call it dummy rap. That'd be disrespectful part. But yeah, dedicated a model. Yep, a model that committed suicide. Yep. But yeah, like he'll do some stuff like the traditional new era rap though, the stuff that stuff that people dislike. I mean, not myself. I fuck with it regardless. And he'll go to some boom bap shit like Riots and stuff and other songs and Riot and Slipknot, and then he'll go into some emo mellow type shit like the sad and changes and Jocelyn Flores and stuff like that though. Like. That's why I tell people not to judge X just by his looks, though. He's very versatile. I mean, and especially he's down with the whole emo. He's part of the emo rap, pushing it forward more. Like started out with before though. I mean, typically Tyler Creator was kind of part of emo rap too, especially with Baxter and Goblin though. I mean, he also creates shock values just like. Not that as well too though. Like I think guys like Our Future and maybe people previous before that too may spearheaded that whole thing. I mean Eminem of course, but like for like black or rappers of color to push that kind of music show is truly I think is awesome though. Like the emo rap though, because it showed that not only it's not just all white thing that go through like the stuff that most. Like one of those people go to like it's black kids or kids of other races that go through that shit as well too though. Like they always say like depression or all this other shit like that people have issues is always a white thing, not just a white thing. Everybody has issues. Like Shell, I had my days of it. You're like, but everybody steering me wrong because they feel like you black ain't supposed to have that. You ain't supposed to have issues or depression and stuff like that. It's a whole race thing. It's a whole race thing and like. or the emo rap, or like the hardcore, even the hardcore headbanger type of rap as well too. That come not just for the typical white rappers or white guys that rap, but rappers of color too. I think it's awesome. You know what I mean? People are expanding their horizon. They're like come out their shell, and it might influence other kids to be more themselves still a child and be typical hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because I dealt with that myself too, like that kind of image. Like I had to fit this image, and I stepped away from hip hop for a while. Like not fully stepped away and got to the rock thing because I wasn't fitting in. But yeah, I like this emo rap though, definitely. XXXtentacion, is definitely like is capitalizing it as well and pushing it forward. So if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and what you think about their reaction as well. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.